On it, huh? You gotta link it, and then when you link it, it'll take like a day or two for it to, not even a whole day, couple hours. Oh my goodness! Wow! That's just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. That's what I want. If you never seen such church for miles. Tagovailoa working out of the gun, flushed out right, and he's just going to get rid of it. Get rid of it. Play smart. I can't throw no picks today. Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key. It's the X Factor game. No picks. Money on my mind. Money on my mind. No picks. Well, he blitzing. He bring out. He's on it. Oh my goodness, that's a bull. I'm going for it. That's whack. Yeah, but it was a screen, so I didn't want to test it. I seen Hamler over there. I should have didn't make a wish. I let your motherfucking boy J.R. Birdman, my paw, bitch, ball, damn, ball, rich. Dear Mr. Toilet, I'm the shit. Got these other haters pissed. Is my toilet paper thick? I know. Like ranch, I did. Oh! I guess you can't guard him. Yeah. On my wrist. Oh, let's get little. Let's go. That was hilarious. Money on my mind. Nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Cincinnati. Who's that? Well, ain't getting that. That's a bullshit, man. You get in the slump if you know how. It's the heart of the summer. Why you didn't drop it in front of him, Tua? Why? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. Like, fuck this game, man. You won't get that X Factor then. I'm shitty. Huh? Yeah, my mic on? Nah. He don't want to talk to me. What page? Man, I'm upset, man. Does it says or I gotta do all of that? You heard me. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. That's some bullshit. Come on. That's some bullshit, bro. That's so whack. Think about my next dollar. Trying to get. Bro, why did you see that shit? Man, this game is wild. They just had this nigga frozen. Come on. What kind of shit is that? That's a cold motherfucker. Whoever inside it. Get it up, baby. Don't get it up, baby. Don't get enough, baby. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm a self-made millionaire. Fuck the public. Hell for nothing. On the way to the money. I'm so glad my D tackle's so fucking cold because I just fucked that up. Sheesh. Good money.
Not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but can also make plays himself.
Good money.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll drop to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete.
The tight end screen? Glad I went man. Good shit defense. Damn, man. I can't believe they let me. That's whack, bro. All of that, bro. Come on. No picks. That's come on.
They were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it. Any team you cover always talks about a fast start. But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's just what they're going through, whether it's in different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Tua.
That was a good play. I seen him going towards it too.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Tua.
No picks.
Back at the 4-yard line. It was Brandon Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw the 15 had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. So they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. You know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Under pressure.
I waited too long.
He goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
No, it was a safety.
After a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
Damn, man. I was trying to wait on Tesla.
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20.
Shit, I ain't mean to do that.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I'm right here, baby. I'm like, yeah, baby. Come on, man. I'm fucking my own self up.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They run it with Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
D talking shit. Hey, D, just enjoy the show, man. Just enjoy the show. D talking shit, man. You see my safety.
You're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Nah, he on Twitter talking crazy.
Incomplete. Gerald Everett is tied in, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Broncos on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game was starting to come to the front for them. Providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jacobs now.
Oh my goodness.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, Jacobs. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Running is Jacobs. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Looking to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
Right around the 6.
That's some
bullshit. The Broncos
bullshit.
are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Jacobs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with
Let's go!
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Come on, bro. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
The completion there winds up and launch and bring up 4th down.
Down up the blitz on 3rd down, and you're worried as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
So on 4th down, Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos.
Always going for the face.
And this one just a chippy.
I mean, which one is it? Keep calling me a twin, but twins ain't as different. Mentally, I'm already on next year. That's some 2020 vision. You say let you finish.
And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will give us the very rare score dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yielded just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time.
I know they love to rock the check, but who gon' do it?
Unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get 12 plays and only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
All right, man. My bad, I'm giving you such a terrible show right now, bro. This is terrible. He only got 5. Yeah. All right, let me get 6. Man, bro.
In the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else will flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. You're right there with me.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. 21 yards.
Oh.
First down, Bengals.
Put some flowers in my face, won't you?
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And that is caught on the right sideline.
That's fucking left hand, man.
The throw took him a little too far in second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31. 3rd and 1, and 2 ones to throw it.
Oh my goodness, bro. They ain't let me go get it. I'm shitty.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You made me this way. Before I'm gone,
this offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Tagovailoa going for
Oh my goodness. Bro, that wasn't even 2 seconds. Fuck.
Logan Wilson, and his defense will take over right at midfield.
Hey, bro, I only had 2 seconds. Shit.
First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are
Oh,
out
I
there.
moved them the other way.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
Fucking tackle.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Brings up 3rd and 1. The This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
That's more. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range at the 28. Give them 14 yards there, and a Denver first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
The tackle.
Pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, my goodness.
Backfield complete.
Why they got Little so slow?
Looks like right at the 15.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Nothing new under the sun. Nobody fucking with sun. I got a couple of sons, a couple of guns, a couple of niggas that bust in the
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, my goodness.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
How many bullets your dog catch in sawed off raw fashion? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I woke up for some money. Tell me option here. Tell me what he with.
Potato over my gun. I'm always silent cause niggas be clocking my funds. When they should keep out on they bitch cause they be coming with fun. Niggas be judging my moves. But please tell me what
Potato over my gun. I move in silence cause niggas be clocking my. Oh my goodness.
Should be an easy one.
It was so crazy on this song.
The kick by McManus is good.
Got him scared to go for the touchdown. Got him scared to go for the touchdown.
I think maybe a little disappointment there. They had a pretty nice drive going at the end of the half, and they had to settle for three.
There's definitely a little bit of disappointment there because when you kick a short field goal, you shake your head a little bit like, could we have done a little bit more? Could we have got one more shot to try and get 6?
Oh my God, they wouldn't let me get around. Bro, that's some bullshit.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3. This offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here. Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Past the 20. 10.
Showtime, baby.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
Do that again, baby. Do it again.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They made the decision to go for two. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down one does for me.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs, a nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets them up to the 15.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Tua. He'll go up top here for Hamler. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Batting that one free defensively was Lonnie Johnson.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. And to give this time to the tailback. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Once again, it's Jacobs, and he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jamison Crowder His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos push further out in front. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there. First down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 13. Slant to Adams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Three red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Taken down and sacked. A loss on the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
23-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
The tackle made.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Tua going to throw. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Tua on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Check. What twist?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively.
2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And the Broncos first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Excellent run there coming from out wide.
I mean, you have to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget
Fuck out of
plays.
here.
There's something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version.
Broke that nigga off. I'm shitty.
And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle. Defensively, they know the situation. They stack the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts. If they can penetrate it
Running all my life.
your runner has a chance to go on.
That's really close.
Could be a house call.
That's some bullshit, man.
Victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.